And you're watching Reptiles Unplugged.
I'm John Feely of Feely's Clutch, and you are watching Reptiles Unplugged.
This is Will Rose from Royal Canadian Reptiles, and you're watching Reptiles Unplugged.
Guys, it's KB Reptiles.
Team Helga.
Team Beard.
And you're watching
Reptiles Unplugged.
It's Justin from Jacob Luck Reptiles, and you're watching Reptiles Unplugged.
Nick with Renowned Reptiles here, and you're watching Reptiles Unplugged.
It's your boy Harry Wayne from Royal Canvas Exotics, and you're tuning into Reptiles Unplugged.
You're Triple B, and you're watching Reptiles Unplugged.
What's going on, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Here we are, another Wednesday. So we missed last week's show. That was a bit of a misfortune, but we're here tonight to kind of talk about that and get into a little bit of the subject matter that we were thinking about announcing to everybody. But Joel here, obviously, for Safe 48 Exotics, and to my left or right, I guess, still haven't figured that out, is Adam, as usual. How you doing tonight, man? Dude, I don't have volume.
Oh, there we go. I accidentally muted myself earlier.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. I was like, oh, man, what did I do?
No.
All right. We're doing
What's
right.
up, everybody?
We're starting
it. Glad you guys could all make it here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we were in hiatus last week, but, things are good and wanted to go live and get with you guys.
I got the stash going. I still have it going.
It's pretty mean, man. That's like 6 months?
16 months. 16 months of solid growth. But yeah, dude, I appreciate the 6 months, dude. Thank you for that. Really getting me. But what's up, dude? Reggie, how we doing, man? The Tiger King. Tiger King's in the house.
Tiger King. Oh my gosh. Crazy.
Dude, that's the craziest thing to me. What a show.
When I saw Crutchfield show up, I'm like, all right, I know Reggie's going to be on this. Reggie's going to be here. Like in the background, just see Reggie walk by.
Right. Oh, there he is, dude. Yeah, that blew my mind reading that Reggie was an employee there over at the Tiger King's place. Joe Exotic, dude. Crazy to me.
Crazy, dude. Apparently, there's a new episode about the pop on Netflix, is what they're saying.
Really?
I don't know. That's what I was catching some, media news.
Right. Media news. Yeah, the help we've always needed. God.
Heck yeah, Joe's got to get his last word in, and Carol.
He does.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, and I saw there was an investigation opening up on where Carol's husband is or something like that. They're like reopening the case. Like Florida detectives have reopened the case on finding her husband.
like 10 years later, they're like, wait,
Netflix
we were looking for that, dude. Oh,
yeah, that does seem sketchy. Where did he go?
Exactly.
Like, what, dude? Yeah, dude. Reggie missed the cut by 1 year, right?
1 year. Oh man, well, probably better that you didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if you missed anything.
Yeah, they probably would have had you knock your teeth out or something to get in there. So.
Dude, yeah, you would have had to really dumb it down, dude, to get in that.
Oh man, well, next time I see you, Reggie, at a reptile show, that'll be fun to catch up on some dirt from Joe Exotics.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Joe
Exotic for POTUS.
Oh man,
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was a crazy show. But how's your week going, Joel? Any crazy things happening in the snake world or anything?
No, I mean kind of the same. I think I'm gonna let a couple of my holdbacks go that I was kind of waiting on to see how they kind of turned out because I was a little on the fence with yellow belly in them. And as they've kind of like put on weight and like they've shed like, I don't know, like 15 times now, they're, 300 grams or so. I'm like, dude, I'm 100% confident yellow belly's in there. And a couple of them are kind of like repeats that I already have. So, I'm thinking about posting a couple. I posted a leopard yellow belly girl today, but she's just like that. Like I have the male, and he's already breeding. So I really don't need, 3 years from now, the girl. Yeah. So, but yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good, dude. I am like, in my whopping I think 4 seasons of reptile breeding now, or ball python breeding
Nice.
now. I'm like
Awesome.
90% confident that the double het sunsets, the girl's gonna ovulate really shortly.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Yeah, so dude, I'm super excited for that. She was like, she's been cruising around the cage, and you know, now she's sitting in the back on the heat, and she's like, you know, that glow before they go. She just looks like, I've never seen her look so bright. So I think it's coming. So super
Nice.
pumped on that.
Heck yeah. And you have great odds when it comes to
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit
Like-
1.3 on it, without a doubt.
for sure. I don't want to jinx it. So I don't
Yeah,
wanna-
100%. I'm at least hitting 1. I can guarantee it. So we'll see, man.
That's all you need. You just need that one.
What about you, dude? What about you?
No, you know, still getting locks from pairings that I'm doing. Haven't really seen many girls, like, I don't know. You know, things are still feeding right now, so I think the move kind of, like, I think they're starting to get back into it now, several months after the move. You know, they're
Right,
kind of
right.
up and rolling again. So maybe I'll be really early for next season or really late for this
Late
one.
for this season. Right.
However
Yeah, and that's
you
my
look at
thing
it.
too. Is like I haven't even really seen an ovulation yet on anybody. So
Right.
I'm gonna be late into the season too. But I looked back at my records and stuff, and like a lot of my hatchlings, like hatch dates and stuff, are into August. So
Nice. Yeah.
you know, I feel like that's kind of how late I usually run.
Right. You're on par. Cusco said he needs a female from you.
Yeah, we can make that happen. We can make that happen, Brian.
You get a normal male, Brian.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
even
yeah. It's a package.
Oh, man. But yeah, we've been getting lots of rain here, so it's been helping with the locks and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing like pictures and stuff of like a lot of rain. It seemed like it was pouring over there.
Yeah, for the last couple, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like almost last month, we've consistently had rain a couple days throughout the week. Hey, I'm not complaining. We need as much water as we can get.
Right, right. Absolutely, dude. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was seeing. A bunch of rain, and nobody can go out and play in it yet. So, geez.
Well, nobody should be out playing.
Right.
Stay
right.
inside.
Yeah, don't play in
Stay
that rain. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's been a wild, obviously, couple weeks with the coronavirus.
Hope everybody's
Ton of
doing
stuff.
good with that.
Yeah, hope everybody's doing great, washing their hands, taking care of business. So far, it's pretty relaxed here in Arizona. I know, obviously, different parts of the country are worse. So, you know, stay safe.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in one of the really bad areas, definitely stay safe. And if you're not, still practice everything they're telling you.
Right.
Keep yourself safe.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, I guess now that we're kind of cooking here, we're a few minutes in, Adam and I are going to make an announcement for the channel's future. We've been talking a lot about kind of what we're doing here and what we're trying to accomplish and things like that. And the more and more Adam and I have been kind of, you know, setting up the interviews and doing this whole process, we've started to realize that we feel that the channel isn't like heading in a direction that we want necessarily, but I think we're trying to,
We've talked
maybe
about
make a
refreshing.
pivot. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like adapting, changing up the format a little for
Right.
quite a while now.
Yeah, I feel like it's been like, I don't know, like four or 5 months. We've kind of been dabbling with the idea of maybe making some changes. And I feel like that's just kind of coming with, you know, like what it is right now. I feel like in like the reptile community and stuff like that is there's a lot of interview channels that have sprung up. And I just feel like at this point, like when I'm watching other people's channels and stuff like that, we're starting to kind of like bleed a lot of the information together. And so I feel like we can do better as creators to maybe like make some changes there to like really bring some like new stuff, you know, stuff that people haven't heard. And so that's kind of what Adam and I have been milling over the past little while.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, just like with anything, when, you know, there's a lot of a similar type of content being pushed and everything like that, like it's good to self-review and kind of see, hey, am I thinking outside of the box? Is there anything maybe I could do different? And like you said, we've been talking about this for like 4 months we felt like a refresh needed to happen with what we were doing. And then with all of the other interviews coming out, I think it's a perfect time for us to actually, put into action some of the ideas that we've been talking about.
I think our time is now.
Right.
A little bit with that. So
Shane, no, your unplugged shirt's still good, man. We're not saying
it's
that
still
we're
viable.
Yeah, we're definitely still keeping the channel up, and we're gonna be putting out content. It just won't be the standard, hey everybody, this is Joel, this is Adam, and we have our guest on tonight. Tell us about your reptiles and stuff. It's gonna be a little different.
Your reptile life and stuff like that, because like we're at a point where I feel like there's like bigger issues that get not really always hit on. Because it is more of like an interview platform. So we're like hitting on like them as a person. We're talking about them. We're getting a sense of that. And like, all that's great and well. But I think right now we can provide better, like, maybe hitting on different things, or I don't know, just kind of changing up the flow. But a big reason for tonight's live was just kind of talk to chat and see what all you guys think about, like, I don't know, what's going on.
And kind of get your thought on, with the amount of interviews that are going on, do you guys find it like still useful, like tuning in, listening to them? Is there good information coming out? That's ultimately kind of why Joel and I started doing this on a regular schedule. Was we just felt like there was a ton of information that kept being imparted from big and small breeders alike. And so with everybody doing it, do you guys still feel like that, or do you feel like the market's kind of oversaturated with the interviews? What's your guys' feeling on it?
Yeah, because that, like, talking about like that saturation side of things, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I just feel like it's something that we have control over. Like, we have infinite control over like the content we're going to put out. Sometimes, like within the genetic, like, gene pool of ball pythons, it's hard to always follow your own path, right? Because, there's only so many combos we can all really make. It is limitless, let's say, but like, dude, Batmans still look great. And they've been made for a long time. There's, I don't know, there's still room for it and people are still going for it. But as far as like content goes, I feel like we can like put out something different. Like we have a lot of control over what we do.
Right. And again, we're not saying like we're completely stopping the interviews. We may still have some people come on and do like an interview style thing. We're just saying like the overall format of the show isn't going to be like an interview every other week or something like that. We're going to, we've got some ideas. Yeah, we don't want to put them out.
Maybe we just turn this into an Adam and Joel rant 30-minute session, and everybody can show up and just dwindle and listen to us talk about nothing for a while.
Right. Yeah, we're getting some good input in there. Like, RACR just said, like, and I think that there's still, like, I think that would be pretty cool. Every once in a while we pull in like a smaller breeder and kind of spotlight them, right? And then other weeks it's, other styles of things going on, either just like a rant between Joel and I, or, different things. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And thanks, Jared. Appreciate that, dude. Things do bleed together. And we appreciate, everybody coming here, obviously. And that's not like I guess, like, I don't know. I feel like it's almost getting misinterpreted that we're stopping, because we're not stopping.
Right.
But we are changing, I guess. So,
and Nick said too, it's not about you guys, it's about chat. And that's 100, you know what, Nick? Actually, that's 100% it. And that's what Joel and I have been talking a lot this last week is, we love that you guys show up here, have a chat with us, chat with yourself. Like, this community need some things like that, right, to pull us together and to have a positive space, blah blah blah. But so it was we're not taking the channel away, right? But it is going to be a change, and it may take us a week or two to kind of figure out exactly how
in motion.
How we want to do that. So maybe until then, Joel and I just keep pulling up on Wednesday, having like a 30-minute chit chat with you guys, catching up, seeing what's going on.
Basically, everybody can come to chat and make fun of us, and continue on their way.
Help with my self-esteem, thank you.
Yeah, do all that like fun stuff like that. That's what I like.
So Python's a rest. So who's next
week? Who's on next week? So next week we're going to be having Adam on.
The week after that, I'll have Joel on.
Yeah. Really interesting guy. It's just it's a weird thing. It's a weird time, because there is a lot of interviews going on right now because I feel like of quarantine and stuff like that. Like everybody's, and that's great. But like we said, I feel like we can do something. I feel like we can do something cooler. We can do something cooler than that right now. We just got to figure it out. So I don't know what that's going to be just yet.
Things adapt, right? And I think it's important to kind of keep changing it a little bit, so it doesn't get stale. I don't know. When Joel and I were talking about it, it got kind of brought up between the two of us, just like within the ball python genetics, things are changing, right? Just because somebody produces something that looks cool doesn't mean that's where that project stops and just stays right there and everybody keeps producing the same thing, right? You want to bring it to the next level, put your own spin on it, all that good stuff. So,
right.
In essence, that's kind of what we're doing with the channel right now. We just don't want to keep cranking out the same old thing. And we want to do something different.
That's kind of, there's been stages of this anyways. And I feel like we first we were changing channels between you and I, and dude, that wasn't that great. Like that sucked, doing that to everybody. And then so we had to, pivot a little bit and improve upon what we're doing. And I feel like we're at another place like that right now. So I'm excited actually for the future a little bit on this, to be honest. It's going to be fun for us too, to, change things up a little bit.
Definitely. Just watching chat trashes right now.
Yeah, I know. I was lost last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reptiles plugged back in is the good one.
Yeah. Oh man, Chris, dude, you crack me up.
There's some stuff out there. Reptile Review is another one.
Puff pass. You got to come down here, Cusco. You know the drill.
To Wuhan bat and make a Corona ball. A Wuhan bat. I didn't know that was a breed, man, but it sounds like it. Yeah, has anybody seen that? I don't know if RG3 actually posted it, but it was on Barstool Sports. For anybody that doesn't believe that one person can change the world, never ate a bat. Just so appropriate for this moment.
Right.
One person can change the world. Remember that.
Oh man. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. I mean, we appreciate you guys showing up, and we figure there's a good chance you guys will probably come check it out no matter kind of what we got going on. But
yeah, especially right now, like everybody's bored, right? So they're just here with us being bored together.
Oh man, are my eyes looking that red? Oh yeah, on YouTube they look hella red right now. That's funny.
It's the saturation. The saturation in the camera's off.
I think it is. That's what I'm blaming.
Allergy season, man.
Chinese Aussie. See, how could we want to stop the channel when we can show up, get ripped on by you guys, have a good laugh?
Right. Like, who gets to do this? This is a lot of fun, man. I appreciate it. And Chris hasn't been on here ripping us for a little bit, so that's always a pleasant surprise.
Right? Did you see Jared?
Yes, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing too about the coronavirus impacting shipping and stuff. Yeah, it's so far I haven't seen that happen yet, but
Yeah.
it is.
I know,
feel
like right
maybe
when it
risky.
kicked off, there was like some caution on shipping just because of how much was in the supply chain. You know what I mean?
Right.
So kind of like during Christmas, not really advised to ship, not really necessarily weather per se. It's mainly because things are going to get backed up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's just a ton of shipping going on. Don't unplug yet.
Yeah, we won't.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I miss Chris. That's a funny guy right there, especially late at night.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh,
I must
mind-blowing
miss-
analogy. Yeah, it wasn't your bloodshot eyes; it was your mind-blowing analogy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did I say something semi-smart?
I-
If I did, it was
there's-
completely by accident.
Yeah, there's no way I believe it. So,
Right?
like, there's no way that's accurate. He has to be trying to be mean to you right now.
Oh man, this feels like a breakup.
It is. It's a divorce. Okay.
Right.
It's out. Adam and I are getting a divorce.
That's it.
We didn't know how to
We're
let you
over.
guys down easier, but it's out now. It's out.
Right. Ballers. Interview Jay
Ballers.
Royals at some point. Dang it, Ballers, we need other ideas.
Right?
No, there are still a lot of people that we want to interview, and we will get them on the show, right? It may not be in the same format, though, you guys are used to. You know, maybe it's a little more question and answer about something in particular they're working on. Who knows, right? I don't know. Joel and I just realized that I think it needs to be freshened up again. You know, we've been doing this now for
2
how long?
years?
almost 2 years the channel's been going. So
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
between the switching, when we were just swapping back and forth, and then now the Reptiles Unplugged.
is this our fault?
It is. It is.
mainly Shane's.
Yeah. We don't want to point fingers, but as soon as
Nick's
small,
already
small
Nick's
towns
got-
started getting here.
Our relationship's not even cold, and Nick's asking me out on a date. Nick, you have no
Yeah,
morals.
dude, right? I'm still here, man. I can read it. You could at least text that to him. It wasn't
Right.
you guys, it was us. Yeah, you know what? Maybe if y'all were better, we'd go live every night. You know?
Nah, it'll be good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. So it's not.
Yeah. Cusco, we're all getting old, man.
I know, man. Seriously,
I'm 32.
Doesn't-
32 this year. Like 3 months.
I just
Crazy.
turned big 3-9.
3-9.
What?
That's crazy
Yeah.
number 2.
Yep. Next
I'm
year,
dwindling. Yeah, you'd be over the hill, right? Isn't that over the hill? 40?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe
Has it
so.
been changed to 50 because everybody lives so long?
Well, I don't know about now. We'll see. We'll
Well,
see.
Yeah.
But
There's,
yeah, I think Heather and I have been talking, and for my 40th, I want to plan a Europe trip for like a reptile show, and like probably spend like 2 weeks over there, see a reptile show, see some other
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Yeah, like ham.
Yeah,
Yeah. That would be really cool.
you want to go? We were thinking
Yeah,
it might be
that would
fun
be
to get
cool.
a couple, like a few couples together,
Dude,
as long
that
as
would
Chris
be-
Graham doesn't go.
Yeah,
can't.
no. No, God, no. We get
His,
arrested.
his wife can come, but Chris
Right,
can't
yeah.
come.
Dude's sketchy.
Dude, it's good.
Last time I was out with him, security got real upset with him for some reason.
His shiny beard probably
Yeah,
offended
shiny
somebody.
beard.
Oh man. But yeah, anyhow, so that's plans for the big 4-0.
Yeah, dude, that would be cool to go see the big show over there.
Yeah.
Hang out with Gavin and all the other Europeans.
Bots. Yeah, but I seriously, I'm throwing that out. I think it'd be fun to kind of get a reptile group together and we take a Europe trip around my birthday time and
Yeah,
party.
that would be fun. I've never been over there.
Me either. Me either.
Yeah, what a cool thing. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Man.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
And then maybe
Yeah.
check out some like Crystal Palace. Maybe organize something with that guy. Go see his cool stuff. There's a bunch of breeders over there that are working on projects that we just don't see too often over here. It'd be kind of fun to
Yeah.
line something up for content also.
Yes, it would. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Great.
Gavin was with us.
I guess
That's true.
I guess we're a little delayed tonight.
Yeah, on the chat, I feel like it's a little bit back.
Yeah. For
What's up,
sure.
Wiz?
It was. So, anybody catching up right now? We're not announcing another guest for next week. We're just basically telling you guys we're gonna change up the format for a little bit, and for the next little while, it's probably just gonna be Joel and I chit chatting with
I'm
you
probably gonna
guys.
read from books. If you guys
Read
want to
from
come here.
that is popular right now, right?
Yeah,
Children's
I'm gonna read from
story.
books. I have a lot of them behind me. We have some good reads up there. Property law, tort law, that kind of stuff.
Do you have anything about tree law?
Tree law? I don't think so. I have a bioethics, but I don't know if tree law. I don't have any environmental stuff.
Chris, is it true that ball pythons in the UK have teeth issues?
It's been rumored. I can't confirm or deny, but it's been rumored.
I've never seen one smile, so maybe that is something.
That's part of the problem. It's hard to catch them smiling.
No, we're not announcing retirement, Nick. Just announcing a different shift of things. So
Yeah, we're announcing that we're removing certain people from the chat, actually, and Renowned Reptiles is one of them.
he's the first to go.
No longer able to participate in chat. They'll have to make a second account.
Right? Oh yeah, we want the parrot to attack you. That's what Ballers was saying for 45 minutes.
Dude, couldn't survive
man.
45 minutes. It would kill me. I couldn't survive it. It's brutal. It's brutal. That beak it's something to be feared. He knows how to use it, man. He's good at that. Yeah. And he has been spoiled since we've all just been home, so he's just been like out all day, and I feel like he's turning into a bit of a diva. So we were trying to correct that.
Right. What's that? The tribe has spoken. Well, I guess we're forced to do interviews. Is that what everybody's saying?
Or I'm forced to get killed by a bird. It's hard to say.
Can I stay, but Carrie go?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh man, too funny.
Reptiles unsobered.
I love our chat. You guys are great.
Yeah, get rid of the bee. Or no, the K.
Get rid of the B.
K.
You've converted to Team Carrie.
Yeah.
We converted.
Yeah.
We
I just
converted
read
Joel.
RCR's KB, and I was like, get rid of the. Yep. Just not gonna go there. Stupid stuff, man. It's hard being dumb.
True feelings come out.
No. I need Kay to teach me more about birds, though. That's what I need.
Yeah, they've got that African gray, right? I think is what
yeah.
it is. Yeah. That thing's
Yeah.
awesome looking. I love
Yeah,
those
those things
birds.
are really cool. The red on the feathers, like the tail feathers, I think is really pretty. We need to get colors in birds into snakes.
Oh man,
That's what we need.
it'd look like Fruity Loops, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, that's what we need. I mean, they're like relatives, kind of, right? Like dinosaurs ish.
At
We
one
should be able to
time, they
figure
were
it out.
rumored to have feathers, right?
Yeah,
Is that-
right.
is that-
So.
So it's set up a roulette wheel of these ideas. May the odds be ever in your favor. No kidding.
That's what this is going to come to.
But yeah, we're keeping the Reptiles Unplugged name. We like it. We thought the logo looked cool, so we're doing all that. But gotta switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, we actually do need to. I know Shane picked up that shirt, which is cool. I didn't. Oh, I don't even have a shirt. We need to actually like make a group of shirts too, and like get those out, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I know. I need to put in that bulk order.
Yeah.
It's not too expensive through Terminus. So I just need to tell them how many we want.
Yeah.
Probably,
go from there.
they got 100. We could get them down under the $5 mark. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like when depending on how many you order, I mean, it's usually like worst case scenario, they're like 9 to 11. I guess you're not ordering a ton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think under 100, it bumps it up a little bit. Probably like $7.50 to $9. I can't remember.
Yeah. The expensive part is freaking shipping them and stuff.
That's where
like that.
It's up. Like $5, $6, $7 depending on where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what gets expensive, which is something I didn't take into consideration. How expensive it was to ship those hats that I had.
Yeah, the hats. I know.
They're so expensive to ship.
I still need to get some hats made. I want to get a beach bum hat.
Yeah, we need that. It's the perfect logo for a hat.
Right, the circle.
Yeah.
Or the surfboard and snake, either one.
Yeah, or the surfboard and snake. Yeah, that'll look really cool.
Make the Zia too.
World's first shirt.
Oh, exactly. Well, all right, guys. We didn't want to drag it on too long tonight. We just wanted to pull up. But before we get going, I mean, what's going on in your guys' world? I saw some people picked up some snakes earlier in chat. Let me scroll up here.
Yeah. What the other thing I was thinking is we're talking about how well the snake market's doing right now. Obviously, the market has been impacted. Interesting stuff because I feel like a lot of people are actually buying right now, from what I've seen, which is kind of cool. It's a good time to buy, really. There's some deals to be had out there. A beach bum shirt for a fat guy.
Because I was a turd and only ordered small sizes, apparently.
Right. Get it together, man.
Get patches done and put them on hats cheaper. That is true.
It is, yeah.
But I like the flex fits, man. I gotta, whatever I do is gonna be flex fit 100%. Right. But what were we saying right before I got distracted with KY?
We're talking about new stuff.
Yeah, new stuff
in the community.
And market and stuff like that.
Yeah. Male pastel ivory acid. Ivory acid, yeah. Female OD ivory acid. Dude, those are great. You got those from JS Rose?
That's what he was saying earlier.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We got a pickup from Ozzy coming in.
Yeah, pickup from Ozzy. Heck yeah, dude. It's got to be great. The Schmediums. Fat boy discrimination, dude. Right? This is why we're breaking up. This is why we're getting a divorce. So judgmental, that one. You guys don't see it. I do. Okay. He hides it well.
He hides it well. I contain myself as much as possible. No. Doc's got a clutch. Sweet. Third Coast is working on his snake facility. That's cool, man.
These guys are making square feet. Dude, that's cool.
Heck yeah. That's a nice size facility. Really nice size, actually.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I've considered moving my snakes into a bigger room. 2 weeks out for first clutch. Super normals.
Yeah, super normals. Sign me up.
Dude, they hit every time.
I only want transgender species, though.
Yeah,
so.
That's fair.
If any super normal transgenders pop up, I want them.
Go innovating, dude. You gotta be innovating. Topic of the night.
No, right on, Dorian. Plug your channel, buddy. What's the Royal Clutch? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Just started the Instagram. Nice.
Yeah. I like Instagram a lot.
Me too. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
That and YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Instagram was kind of what got me like doing the social media thing, because I just was not up for Facebook and doing all that, and then caught on to Instagram, and I was like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, Cusco's got a music video coming out. Nice.
Dude, really? That's gonna be rad.
Yeah.
That interview today, it was today or yesterday, came out that Brian did on the Kiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. The clown genetic stripe.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good one. He's been putting out. He said that ours coming out the week after next. It would be funny if we were like, okay, we're done, guys. We're not doing this anymore, and then our interview drops.
Couldn't even make it till our interview came out. We're lame. Oh shoot.
Waller's asking what day should he cut. Yeah. I mean, man, that's really up to you and kind of how the eggs are looking. There's a ton of content on YouTube of guys talking about that. So I think anything after day 50 is kind of the industry standard of, you're probably not going to hurt it, but man, 50 is pretty early. I'd like to let at least one pip, right? Unless you're encroaching on 58 days like KY. That's kind of my standpoint too, is if nobody's pipped by 58, I'll probably cut one just to make sure everything's good. But
yeah, that's kind of me too. I usually wait for a pipper, and then I'm usually at a go-to ready to roll. But yeah, I definitely wait. I wait at least 55 days.
Yeah, 55 days exactly is like what the standard is that everybody says.
Days, what's 5 more days to wait?
Oh, exactly. Right. Yeah. At 50, I mean, Billy does it all the time. He doesn't hurt anything. Right. But you don't know if you're replicating his incubation environment.
Right. There can be variables.
Correct. Right. So don't just take a number from somebody and go, okay, this is exactly what I'm going to do. Look at your eggs, figure it out. And then if you're really unsure, wait at least until 55, and everything's going to be pretty developed at that point.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good little piece of advice right there. The incubation isn't always the same.
Right. Yeah, and that throws things way off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. As far as time goes. Yeah, and ballers, you just enjoy it. Don't build it up too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just enjoy
Think of
it.
the time you've already spent.
Right. So 5 more days compared to how long?
Nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. And Cusco said he was going to drive out and off us.
I know. Yeah, we should have timed this for April Fools a little bit.
Oh, man, that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But we're not smart like that. We decided not to go live on April Fools. That was the April Fools.
It was. Yeah, as it turns out. As it turns out.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah, so next week, maybe we show up, maybe we don't. I mean, chat's been kind of mean tonight, so it's hard to say what happens next week. But
yeah. Oh, dang, that's pretty cool. Jerry said he's played bass with some of the best: BB King, Stevie Ray. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian's a good artist too.
Very.
You guys would have fun jamming, I bet you. Yeah.
Yeah, Ron,
KY.
what's going on, man?
Hey, Ron.
Glad to have you.
I miss somebody.
Yeah, BBM. They just jumped on.
Oh, my bad. I missed that.
Who's working the IV project? Is that
The IV project.
pun intended on coronavirus?
I don't know. KY was saying, how's everybody handling quarantine? Not too bad. I mean, I'm kind of a loner to begin with.
Me too. Yeah. Already sort of a homebody anyway.
Yeah. So not too shabby here. I mean, it is that psychological, kind
Side
of.
of it.
side of it
Yeah,
that
because now
when
I
you're
want to go do stuff. But if I could go do stuff, I probably wouldn't want to do anything. I just want to friggin' sit here.
I hate myself sometimes.
Yeah, it's just, dude, this is the way the cookie crumbles, man. Humans are dumb. That's all there is to it.
Yep. But yeah, if you're asking about a specific project, I haven't heard of the IV project either.
Yeah.
Billy's IV line. I don't know. I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Surprisingly, my YouTube consumption has been down a little bit since I've been home, and which is, I thought it would go up a ton, but I've just been like doing stuff, and then like work has been crazy doing that, and then afterwards I maybe go into the house and watch a little bit of TV with Heather. So I got to catch up on videos because I know Billy's been putting them out.
Yeah, he's been putting out like gene-specific videos too, which is cool.
Marshall reorganized his basement twice.
That's perfect, dude. Yeah, basement reorganized. Yeah, I guess it was his April Fool's joke. Billy's April Fool's joke.
Oh. Invisible. Actually,
Yeah,
there is
Invisible.
an invisible.
Is there? Is it a pen?
No, the invisible is it Mystic Russo?
Still working your essential, dude. Double edge.
Yeah, Mystic Russo, Invisible. I think I made a banana version of the Mystic Russo.
Did you?
When I first had the clutch hatch, I couldn't really tell what the snake was because it didn't look like a Mystic Russo normally does, but it didn't look like what I thought banana would do. It came out very white, as it's aged, it's got more peachy tones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does it did it freckle a lot?
Nope, no freckles whatsoever on it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But I know it's banana now due to the eye stripe, because the eye stripe came in heavily, and you could see some of the banana influences on that. And just the overall snake is peach. It's kind of, it's a cool. I don't know, it's cool. So I kept it back because I didn't know what it was. And as it's,
Can you grab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be cool to see. It's always cool to see a banana that doesn't freckle because it's such a predominant thing that bananas do. I always like seeing those. Yeah, RCR, dude, going to New York. Wow, that's a push. Good for you, man.
you see if the light.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna.
I feel like you can see like a peachy dorsal.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Is that good right there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. The light is kind of washing it out, and of course the snake's like, "Don't touch me."
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, and then it's not showing up, but the dorsal is popping out, and it's just not focusing.
Yeah, it's super white.
Yeah, it looks
But it's
super
a white
white.
snake, you know?
It is a white snake.
It
Yeah.
has undertones, though. I like that.
But yeah, this is Mystic Russo, and what I'm pretty confident is also banana.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's gonna be cool to prove that out.
Yeah, should be kind of cool. All right,
Does
be right
that
back.
blue eyes?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, blue-eyed Lucy. Those are cool.
they're kind of, yeah, I like them. I'll be right back. Actually, here, you just want to hang out. We'll see how it does.
Yeah, go from there. Usually they chill. Or she's gonna bite your face. Either one.
I thought I was gonna get tagged there for a
Yeah,
second.
it looked like maybe she was gonna get your face.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, oh no.
Here it figures.
Right. What are you doing, little one?
Yeah, it almost looks super fire, but it's not. It has blue eyes instead of black. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I wish all the yellows were showing up
And
Because like normally like the Mystic Russos, they'll get like a little bit of yellow on the back, and on the head you'll get some graying that takes place and some other stuff. With her, all of that is bright yellow to peach kind of
Right.
color.
Yeah, that's unique, man. Never seen anything like that actually.
Yeah. I wish she was het for something cool, but she's not.
Het
At
puzzle
least
would
it's a
be
female.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's good.
All right, actually, she doesn't want to chill, so I'm going to go put her back. I'll be
Sweet.
right back.
We can wait. Yeah, face tags are the best. Face tags are the best, especially on here. Great for the internet. Yeah, face tags are not on my list either. I ain't trying to get bit in the face. Gosh.
Face bite, see?
Nose piercing. Yeah.
I thought she was going to get me. When
It
I looked
looked
back at the
that
camera and I saw her just like looking at me and
Yeah,
reared
she
up,
was-
I'm like,
is up.
oh no.
Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, well, I guess I think we've stolen 46 minutes of everybody's time. Again, super appreciate everybody showing up. For anybody that's just jumped in, Adam and I are deciding to maybe take a step back and innovate the channel a little bit, change up the format. So next week we will not be interviewing anybody, but we will probably be here doing something similar to this until we kind of figure out the direction we really want to take it. So excited for that, super excited for that. And I guess all of y'all are just going to have to come on the ride with us a little bit. But I don't know, Adam, what do you think? Sending it off?
I think it's time. I appreciate everybody showing up and bearing with Joel and I while we, while we're trying to figure this out and keep it interesting for everybody. That's our main goal is to have a cool place for you guys to show up to chat, maybe get some good content, learn something, or have a good laugh. And so thanks for sticking with us while we figure that out.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Stay healthy, everybody. And good night, everybody, is what I was trying to say. But in typical fashion, we'll just end it on that.
Yeah. Good, healthy stay night, everybody.
Yeah, healthy stay night. We'll see you next week.
See y'all. Have a good one.